2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. We've got Ellis. Price is out there with Mason. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5. And for the Grizzlies, they've got Ricky Rubio. Rudy Fernandez out there with Marc Gasol. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 spot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Memphis with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Navarro, the pass to Gasol. Good D by Olajuwon. Now here's Ellis. Not a lot of room. A shot that time, not on target. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Fernandez dishes to Gasol. Second chance shot. Goes up with it again. And the layup is good.
Gasol is the kind of guy, I mean, if you forget about him, he's going to make you pay. Nice work on the offensive glass.
Here's New York. Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
Here's Price. The Grizzlies making the shot. He's looking for Giannis and finds him.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here's Rubio. And it's good. 2 points.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
And here's Price. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, here is Hernan Gomez to the left side wing. Cuts it 5 from 18. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Ellis can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Got that one up quick. Here's Price. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Count that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Over to the wing. Here's Navarro. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. And here's Price. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 1. Back to Antetokounmpo. Out to Price. They shoot again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Price has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Gasol's shot is good.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Oh, they must ramp up the effort level, the intensity level. They're making it too easy for him out there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Calderon passes to Gasol. Calderon with it. Guarded by Price. Gasol. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Gasol is just so crafty, a magician, if you will, with the ball, and incredible at using his pump fake to earn that trip to the stripe.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
And that one's good, Ellis. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Here's Navarro. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Inside. No good from Price.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here's Navarro, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. 5 on the clock. Shoots the three. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Price against Calderon. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Serbiak, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Memphis, Pau Gasol is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Calderon, and it's Serbiak in a shooting guard.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Hernan Gomez kicks to Calderon. Puts it up. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. New York trailing. Price the pass to Carr. That shot missing. Ibaka with some nice D. Here's Gasol, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Gasol's got 6 points.
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're going to pay the price.
Here's Price. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Calderon passes to Ibaka. Back to Calderon. Over Price. That one wide left. And so it's New York with it, trailing by 2. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
And just a forceful finish there. Bogut has that natural power.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Marc Gasol's checked in for Gasol. Hernan Gomez comes in for Serge Ibaka. Rudy Fernandez is checked in for Hernan Gomez. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Jose Calderon. Now here's Gasol. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Smith in the post, started by Serbiak. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by Price.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Here's Hernan Gomez. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now the pass to Gasol. Stolen by O'Neal. And a fast break now for New York. Price is running. Shots good by Carr.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Rubio against Bogut. Gasol dishes to Rubio. Will it go? And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Seeing the court like a point, that's Gasol showing the full range of his skills.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Bogut slams it in.
And how about the flexibility of Bogut? The timing makes him such an easy guy to set up at the rim.
And stolen by Price. And a fast break now for New York. And O'Neal gets it to go. Now it's a 6-point New York lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes it to Gasol. 1:36 left to play here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. No good on that one. And New York the other way now.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
We all know Smith is not shy about letting it fly. Or going straight into the D and picking up the foul.
The Nuggets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. J.R. Smith hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Rubio looking around. Here is Fernandez. Carr covering. And it's Fernandez missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And a mistake by the defense. Not a guy you want to send to the free throw line. Price is a knockdown shooter.
And he makes the first. Pau Gasol is checked in for the Grizzlies. Price hits them both. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
.102 left in the first half. Pass to Navarro. Here is Fernandez, covered by Smith. Six to shoot, and here's Gasol outside, bangs home the trifecta. Gasol's got 7 points.
A legitimate threat from outside the arc. I mean, love seeing Gasol stretch the court with the shooting.
Price, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Price. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 10.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Navarro, the pass to Fernandez. 17-foot shot on the way. Good on the jump shot. Fernandez has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. They can't give him open jumper.
For 3, Price. And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Look at Mark Price in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Smith is out there with Bogut. And there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Price in at the point guard.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And it's Memphis on the break. Mendes has got the ball. Here's Hernan Gomez. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know what? He got himself into perfect position in the paint. Did a great job of really just defending his position, corralling that board, and then getting the finish.
From about 16, pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Price has got 12.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Here's Navarro. Mark covering from deep. Gasol. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. And that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Here's Price. Drops in the layup for 2. 14 points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
They'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive end.
Navarro, and that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
All the officials are all over that one.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Navarro, and he jams it with authority.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
This game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
O'Neal inside, working on a bucket. Shaq with the bucket, and the Nuggets lead by 4.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Here's Navarro, and the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Zura, the pass to Bogut. Over Calderon. Bank shot, no good. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Guarded now by Andrew Bogut. Pass to Calderon. Here's Navarro. Hard covering. With the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. It's a tie ball game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Zura, the pass to O'Neal, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Olajuwon's checked in for Shaq. Giannis comes in for Andrew Bogut. Ellis is checked in for Smith, and it's Mason in for Carr. Off the inbound, it's Gasol missing. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend. Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
For New York, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
There may be long-range shooters with better numbers than Ellis, but no one has more confidence. There isn't a shot from any spot on the floor that Ellis doesn't think he can sink.
Here's Gasol. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Zura. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Here's Ellis, and it's Ellis finishing it off.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chair. Now Here's Calderon. He's tightly guarded. Gasol, no good.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Olajuwon with the block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Marc Gasol is checked in for Ibaka. Fernandez comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Jose Calderon. And a fast break now for New York. And Ellis throws it down.
A part of what makes Olajuwon so unique among centers. Makes a great read, then has the athleticism and quickness to make the play.
And Fernandez kicks to Rubio. There's the pass to Navarro. And here is Fernandez. Connects from three-point range. Fernandez has got 7 points.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Here's Ellis. And it's Ellis finishing it off.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Pau Gasol is out there with Rudy Fernandez. And it's Marc Gasol. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Navarro in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The first one falls.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Both free throws good from Ellis. Here's Rubio. Passes to Navarro. Back to Rubio. Here's Navarro. Guarded by Mason. Navarro, the pass to Gasol. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spit on it, and it is good. 19 points in the game.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses.
Oh!
Nice. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Olajuwon with the block. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Ellis with the ball. Yes, that goes in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Juan Hernan Gomez, he's checked in for Pau Gasol. That free throw good from Ellis.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Rubio, the pass to Navarro. And that one is good.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Navarro, Olajuwon with the block. From deep. And again, New York with the triple.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
And he banks in the layup.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Ellis has got 27.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Navarro. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 8 rebounds in this game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And Rubio kicks to Fernandez. Shot clock at 5. Over Ellis. And it's Fernandez missing. New York leading by 18. Here's Mason. And the layup's good off the glass. Mason's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light.
Oh, look at him fly!
Get out the way!
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
This all no good. New York with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
And that one falls for Mason. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And Mason drops them both. Here's Calderon. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To halt the run, Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Mason against Brown.
At the line, Destin Mason. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And Mason drops them both. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Brown. D right on him. Mason against Calderon. Over Mason. 5 to shoot. Calderon, that's good.
And you better believe that Calderon is comfortable out there in the mid-range. Nice shot.
Calderon against Mason. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.